Hi, this is Seier of Century 21 Backman & Associates and Simple Winnipeg Real Estate. I'd like to welcome you to another episode of SWRE TV. Today's topic is one that I wanted to talk about for a while. It's the top 5 complaints I hear from Winnipeg home sellers when they're trying to sell their home or they fail to sell their home. So these are complaints that I've heard over the past 20 years. I know there's other complaints, but these are probably the top 5 most consistent complaints that I've heard. I don't speak for all real estate agents, but okay, anyways, here it goes. Number 5. Once I listed my home, I never heard back from my agent. I've heard that a lot. And often you'll list with a real estate agent, and once the home is listed, you'll end up dealing a lot of times with their assistants, or many have several different assistants, and that's who you end up communicating with. You never really end up talking to the main agent again. And for some people, there's a level of frustration for that. So my solution for that is, when you're sitting down, first of all, you should always interview at least 2 or 3 agents before you list your home. It's a huge decision. You want to sit down with 2, possibly 3 agents, and find out what each one of them is going to do. So when you do sit down, the best solution to that problem is ask them, who am I going to be dealing with? Am I going to be dealing with you, or am I going to be dealing with some of your assistant agents or your administrative assistant? Find out, because really I think you actually should be dealing with the person that you're sitting down across the table from when it comes time to list your home. Number 4, my agent didn't do anything but put up a for sale sign. Well, that is probably true. Well, it's actually not, because they'll put up a for sale sign, but they'll also put your home on multiple listing service. Before I get into this, I want to say that the vast majority of real estate agents in the city of Winnipeg, Winnipeg Realtors Association, are a great group of people. I'm really proud to be part of the organization, and the agents that are members of the Winnipeg Realtors are outstanding, and we hold ourselves to a very high level. So these are the exceptions, not the norm. Anyway, so my agent only put up a for sale sign. I guess the best way to combat that is, when you're sitting down with them, make sure they go through a marketing plan, what exactly they're going to do to get your home sold. Find out. There's hundreds of things that can be done to market your home, to give it exposure, to attract buyers into your home. And you want to make sure they have a complete arsenal of lots of different marketing techniques. And the advantage of sitting down with more than one agent and interviewing them is you're going to find out what they do and compare and contrast. And that may be what you want to do to get your home sold. The thing is is that the more marketing done on your home, the more you're going to attract buyers. And that's what you want to do. That's what your agent's role is to do, is to attract buyers. First and foremost, it's to give advice on how to get your home ready and participate in that, get your home looking nice, pricing your home right, and then marketing your home. And that's where our most important role is marketing your home. Okay, number 3. We had lots of traffic, but we never received any offers. Well, this one's a little bit hard to hear, because sometimes that's not the real estate agent's fault. What I want you to do is, I want you to look at, when you list your home, it's more like a partnership between you and your real estate agent. And I'm sorry to tell you, but a little bit of the monkey is on your back. You have to be able to choose the right price in conjunction with your agent. Often agents will throw out a price, but you don't like that price, you want to try something higher. Determining a price isn't rocket science. Generally, we can give you a range based on similar homes that have recently sold. Really, it's really important that you listen to your agent, you look at the comparables, because you really can determine what the approximate value range of your home is. Number 2, we didn't get any feedback from other showings. And I hear this a lot. Yeah, you know what? It's a very stressful time for you when you're selling your home. Sometimes we as realtors, because we do it all the time, we forget how stressful that is. And you want to know. You want to know what the buyers are saying. You want to know if you need to change anything. You want to know exactly what's going through the mind of the buyers and why aren't they writing offers. So it's really critical, again, when you sit down with your agent at the initial interview, before you sign any listing agreement, that you ask them, will you keep in constant communication? Will we get feedback? And really, if you ask that question, the answer yes, then the monkey's on their back, and they will keep in contact with you. So certainly I understand that. And one of the biggest complaints I hear is that the real estate agent never did anything that they said they were going to do. And yeah, that can happen. Again, really important, sit down, get it in writing what their marketing plan is, what they're going to do to get the home sold. That's critical. Get it in writing. One of the things I do actually is I give my marketing plan in writing with exactly what I'm going to do to attract potential buyers and market the home. When you sign a listing contract, generally they're for 60 or 90 days, one of the things I tell the clients that I list homes with as we're signing the listing contract is I say, look, you are obligated to me for a specific period of time, but if I don't do all the things that I said I'm going to do, you can fire me at any time. If I don't follow through with my marketing plan and what I'm going to do that you have in writing, then fire me. Fire me a week, fire me 2 weeks down the line. I'm not going to hold you to any contract. I can't speak for all real estate agents, but that's something I do. So those are basically the things that I hear most complaints of. Again, probably the most critical thing is just sit down with 2 or 3 agents, get an idea of exactly what they're going to do, get their commitment on what they're going to do to get your home sold. I want to thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, or if you actually want to sit down with me and allow me to go over your marketing plan if you're thinking of selling your home, give me a call. Again, it's Seier, and I can be reached at 204-999-6493. Thanks very much.